You ever felt like life is spinning you around, throwing you into the chaos of emotions and unexpected twists? Well, today we're delving into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, uncovering 10 game-changing secrets to help you stay centered every day, turning you into that unshakable rock amidst life's storm. Do you ever wonder how some people manage to stay strong and composed facing even the toughest challenges without breaking a sweat? Imagine this: the secret to their resilience lies in the age-old teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that's been shaping the minds of brilliant thinkers for centuries. It's like a timeless guidebook to navigating the ups and downs of life, equipping you with the tools to be that unmovable force when everything around you seems to be in turmoil. 1. Embrace what you can control. The world spins, a whirlwind of swirling events and crashing emotions. We're tossed about like leaves in a hurricane, buffeted by forces beyond our grasp. But amidst the chaos, a beacon of stoicism emerges, offering an anchor against the tide. The first secret whispers: focus on the tiller, not the tempest. This is the power of control, recognizing the realm where our will holds sway, our thoughts, our actions, our responses. Forget the fickle winds of circumstance, the shifting sands of opinion. Instead, cultivate your inner garden, tending to the fertile soil of choice, nurturing the sturdy seedlings of effort. Let your decisions be like branches reaching towards the sun, your actions roots burrowing deep in the earth of conviction. Remember, the storm may rage, but your ship sails on, guided by the steady hand of self-mastery. This is the first step on the Stoic path, the foundation on which we build our unyielding rock. 2. Amor fati. Love your fate, embrace the challenges. The road winds uphill, littered with boulders of hardship and shadowed by valleys of disappointment. Some stumble, their hearts heavy with resentment, cursing the treacherous path. But the Stoic traveler smiles, for they carry the secret of amor fati, love of fate. They understand that life's tapestry is woven with both silken threads of joy and rough fibers of struggle. Each challenge, each setback, is not a cruel twist of fate, but a brushstroke shaping their character, a chisel carving their resilience. The sting of failure becomes the bitter tonic that strengthens their resolve, the weight of loss the fertile ground where determination blooms anew. They embrace the storm, not as a nemesis to conquer, but as a tempestuous teacher, molding them into the unyielding rock they were destined to be. For the Stoic, the path is the destination, and every twist and turn, a brushstroke towards their masterpiece. 3. Memento mori. Remember death. This doesn't mean dwell on it. In the grand theater of life, the curtain inevitably falls. Memento mori, remember death, whispers the Stoic muse, not as a macabre memento, but a spotlight illuminating what truly shines. Let the thought of mortality not cast a chill, but kindle a fire, urging you to seize each day with unbridled passion. Forget the gilded cages of societal expectations, the pursuit of empty accolades. Cast aside the masks, the hollow performances, and embrace your authentic self. For what legacy is grander than a life lived to the fullest, a symphony played with gusto, a heart poured out in acts of love and courage? Let time, that precious currency, be spent wisely, invested in meaningful connections, in pursuit of dreams that set your soul ablaze. Memento mori is not a morbid dirge, but a clarion call to action, a reminder to paint your canvas with bold strokes, to savor every sunrise as if it were your last. In the face of inevitable twilight, let your life glow with an incandescent brilliance, a testament to the unyielding fire within. 4. The dichotomy of control. Separate things into two categories: those you can control and those you can't. Focus on the former and let go of the latter. This reduces anxiety and stress. Life dances a tango, some steps choreographed by our own will, others by the rhythm of the universe. The dichotomy of control whispers: distinguish the melody you play from the symphony that surrounds you. Focus your energy on the strings in your hands, the notes you pluck from the depths of your being. Your thoughts, your choices, your actions, these are the instruments in your orchestra, capable of composing a symphony of fulfillment. Let go of the uncontrollable, the fickle winds of circumstance, the crashing waves of external opinion. Don't waste your breath tuning a broken radio or fretting over the fickle applause of the crowd. Instead, refine your inner score, practice with unwavering dedication, and let your own music drown out the noise. For in the quiet acceptance of what lies beyond your grasp, you'll find an oasis of calm, a sanctuary from the storms of anxiety and stress. The dichotomy of control is not a wall dividing you from the world, but a bridge to inner peace, a path to becoming the unyielding rock amidst life's swirling currents. 5. Negative visualization. Imagine losing things you value to appreciate what you have now and prepare for potential challenges in the future. Life extends before us, a sun-dappled path winding through lush meadows and shadowed valleys. We skip along, arms full of fragrant flowers, oblivious to the thorns hidden beneath the petals. Yet, the Stoic whispers a word of caution: negative visualization. Imagine the sun dimming, the flowers wilting, the path blurring into a storm-racked precipice. This grim foresight isn't a curse, but a vaccine, immunizing us against complacency. By contemplating the loss of that cherished job, the warmth of that beloved friend, the comfort of that familiar roof, we awaken to the fragility of our present bliss. We mend loose threads, patch leaky roofs, nourish fading friendships, for when the storm arrives, we won't scramble in chaos, but stand prepared, like an unyielding rock anchored against the tide. Negative visualization isn't a morbid fantasy, but a sober exercise in gratitude, a reminder to cherish the sun-kissed moments while bracing for the inevitable shade. It's the secret shield we forge against the slings and arrows of life, ensuring that when the shadows lengthen, we face them with unwavering strength and a heart overflowing with appreciation for the treasures we hold, however fleeting. 6. The inner citadel. Develop a mental sanctuary where you can retreat from the chaos of the world. The world roars around us, a cacophony of demands and distractions. Our thoughts, like leaves, are caught in the whirlwind, swept up in anxieties and doubts. But the Stoic whispers, build your inner citadel. Not a fortress of stone, but a sanctuary of the mind, a haven where serenity reigns supreme. Within this citadel, crafted from the bricks of reason and self-awareness, we find refuge from the storm. Here, anxieties are disarmed, doubts dispelled, and amidst the external clamor, a quiet wellspring of peace bubbles up. Breathe deeply, close your eyes, and step into this inner sanctum. Let logic be your sentinel, mindfulness your moat, and acceptance your drawbridge. No matter how fierce the outer tempest, within these walls, you stand steady, the unyielding rock in the sea of emotions. For in the citadel's quiet chamber, you rediscover your strength, your clarity, your connection to something far greater than the fleeting chaos that surrounds you. Remember, the world may hurl its storms, but your inner citadel remains, a lighthouse of tranquility guiding you through even the darkest of nights. This allows you to stay calm and collected under pressure. 7. Practice detachment. Don't let your worth be defined by external opinions or outcomes. Maintain your inner peace regardless of what happens around you. Life unfolds like a grand stage play, with audiences applauding and jeering in equal measure. Some actors lose themselves in the fickle spotlight, their self-worth tied to the ebb and flow of praise. But the Stoic whispers a different verse: practice detachment. It's not apathy, but an elegant pirouette away from the tyranny of external validation. Your worth, the Stoic reminds you, is not a trinket tossed by the crowd, but a jewel polished by your own unwavering spirit. Let accolades rain down or boos echo through the rafters, your inner peace remains an island untouched by the tides of opinion. The Stoic, like a majestic oak, bows with grace in the wind, yet his roots delve deep into the earth of self-acceptance. The storms may rage, the leaves may dance, but the oak whispers through its rustling branches, "My worth lies not in the fickle breeze, but in the strength of my roots, the resilience of my core." Detachment is not indifference, but a quiet rebellion against the tyranny of validation. It's the freedom to dance to the rhythm of your own soul, to find applause in the depths of your being, and to stand, an unyielding rock, bathed in the warm glow of inner peace, regardless of the storm of opinions that swirls around you. 8. Act justly, speak kindly, think sincerely. The world spins, a cosmic tapestry woven with threads of light and shadow. We, the weavers, hold the shuttle of choice, deciding which threads to cast onto the loom of existence. The Stoic whispers, act justly, speak kindly, think sincerely. These are not mere platitudes, but the golden threads that bind us to a life of fulfillment. Act with justice, not as a burden, but as a dance with integrity, letting honesty guide your steps and compassion fuel your movements. Speak with kindness, not as a mask, but as a melody from the heart, letting each word ripple out like a gentle current, soothing troubled waters and fostering connection. Think with sincerity, not as a performance, but as a communion with your authentic self, letting your thoughts bloom like wildflowers, honest and unfiltered, enriching the world with their unique fragrance. In this tapestry of virtue, woven with justice, kindness, and sincerity, we find not only an unyielding rock of moral fortitude, but a haven of purpose, a life that resonates with meaning and rings with the joyous music of a soul true to itself. Remember, the world may be a cacophony, but with each virtuous act, each kind word, each sincere thought, we add a note of harmony, composing a symphony of a life well lived. Live with integrity and kindness in your actions, words, and thoughts. This will guide you towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. 9. The power of now. The present is the only reality, an open page where you can shape your story. Savor the small moments, like the warmth of the sun or the sound of rain, to truly experience life. Life churns like a rushing river, dragging us with it in a torrent of memories and anxieties. We cling to the past, haunted by regrets, or strain toward the future, choked by worries. But the Stoic whispers a timeless truth, the power of now. It's not a denial of the river's flow, but a dive into its current, a baptism in the present moment. Forget the closed book of the past, its chapters already etched in stone. Unclench your fists from the unread manuscript of the future, its pages still swirling in the mist. Instead, turn your gaze to the sunlit ripples around you. Feel the cool water against your skin, and breathe in the crisp air filling your lungs. This is the only reality, the unfurling present, a canvas waiting for your brushstrokes. Savor the laughter of a loved one. Lose yourself in the rhythm of a rainstorm. Savor the taste of a perfectly ripe fruit. These are the brushstrokes that paint your masterpiece, the threads that weave the tapestry of your life. The power of now isn't a fleeting escape, but a deep dive into the essence of existence. It's the realization that every moment, even the seemingly mundane, is a jewel waiting to be polished. So, become the sculptor of your present, the conductor of your own symphony. Embrace the power of now, and be the unyielding rock amidst the rushing river of time, forever present, forever alive. 10. Eudonia. Flourishing life. Eudonia goes beyond resilience, aiming to unlock your full potential and live in harmony with your nature. It's about shedding unnecessary burdens and embracing your rational, decision-making abilities. Life beckons us like a fertile garden, teeming with potential yet demanding attentive cultivation. We might toil, seeking resilience, weathering storms and bending before hardships. But the Stoic whispers, strive for eudonia. This is not mere endurance, but a flourishing life, a symphony of self-actualization played upon the strings of our authentic nature. Eudonia urges us to shed the burden of unnecessary suffering, to embrace our rational essence, and blossom like roses nourished by the sun. It asks us to tap into the wellspring of potential within, to let our unique talents sing, and to paint our canvas with vibrant purpose. Imagine not just surviving the storm, but dancing in the rain, letting the droplets nourish your growth. Think not of bending to hardship, but of using it as fertilizer, strengthening your roots and pushing you towards new heights. Eudonia is the harmonious marriage of reason and passion, of logic and spirit. It's the pursuit of excellence not for external validation, but for the sheer joy of becoming the best version of yourself. So, cast off the shackles of limitation, embrace the symphony of your being, and cultivate an eudonia, a flourishing life that resonates with the vibrant music of your authentic self. Remember, You are not just a rock weathering the storm, but a seed within it, ready to burst forth and paint the world with the colors of your unique bloom. Pursue excellence in every facet of life, not for perfection but for a richer and more meaningful existence. Strive to make each day more vibrant and fulfilling than the last, like a garden in full bloom. These principles guide you towards self-focus, resilience, and inner strength. Marcus Aurelius says, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Be the rock in the storm, facing challenges with unwavering inner strength." May the Stoic principles guide you and help you find strength in the face of adversity. Remember, Stoicism is a journey, not a destination. Keep exploring, practicing, and refining these principles to find your own path towards a flourishing and meaningful life.